Well, guys, I have some great news, and you might think I'm crazy to say I have great news with the market just in shambles right now. I'm just kidding. It's really not that bad. But the good news is that we had something happen yesterday that many people have been waiting on. Many people have been saying, hey, we need this to happen in order for the market to continue to move up. What I'm talking about is the close of the CME gap. Now, this was at 39.3. It happened yesterday, and it's awesome, right? I even tweeted about it. Now, the bad news is that we continue to drop overnight. We still felt some selling pressure right now. BTC is sitting at about 38.9 or so. It was about 38.7 when I started doing content this morning. And because of this, obviously ADA price has still been falling as well. You can see across the broader crypto market, we've been experiencing some pain. ADA, is down about 7%. Doge is down about 7%. AVAX 9%. Solana down 9%. So again, ADA's not even the worst loser in the top 20, which is great, right? ADA price is I would say pretty strong. Now, does this mean that this 40 to 42 cent level comes in play? Yeah, it does. We've fallen out of our we've fallen out of our descending triangle. We've fallen below our long-term trend line here. We've broken through our 100-day moving average. So theoretically, next place, if we do continue to fall, is down in this 40 to 42 cent level. That's about where the 200-day moving average would be. That's where our 382 on the retracement would be. So that is 100% in play. Now, again, if you guys are curious as to what caused all this, you guys should check out my SHIB video earlier. I talk about this at length. Right now, again, we're witnessing that shuffle from GBTC into new spot ETFs. Now, a big part of this has been caused by FTX. The problem is that the GBTC transition to spot ETFs really doesn't affect the market much. The problem is when you transition from GBTC to US dollars, like the FTX bankruptcy estate has been doing, that does impact the market. And because of that $1 billion that has now been of BTC that has been dumped in the market, it's caused a lot of fear. And again, retail money has been the big driving force for this drop. Now, there will be those who have said, oh yeah, this was in the charts. We knew this was coming. You really didn't. Okay. We basically got not a black swan event, but a long, slow liquidation event is basically what this is. And what we're seeing right now is since the launch of spot Bitcoin ETFs, BTC is down about 20%. ADA is down about 20%. Many people have said, or several people have said, oh yeah, we were calling for bigger retracements when it comes to ADA. And well, the problem is they were doing that at 54 cents. So we're only down about 16% since that point. It's not a sliding scale, guys. You can't run from 54 to 68, then use 68 as your retracement level. So ADA is actually done, I would say, fairly well. All right. We're still up from what was I going to say? We're still up from basically the beginning of this rally, which is great. We're still up almost a 2x from that point. So right now we're just waiting for a lot of this fear and selling to subside. Now, what I will say is it sounds like this FTX liquidation is basically over. All right. I've seen some reports saying it's over. I've seen some saying it's almost over. Excuse me. But the big point I want to make from this is when we look at how much BTC is held between GBTC and these spot ETFs, it's actually on the rise. So while retail is freaking out and liquidating and doing what they do, these institutional investors are actually taking up larger positions. They're building their position on the backs of what you're liquidating, which stop it. Okay. Slap on the back of the hand. We need to stop doing this. All right. These small retracements that we're experiencing right now, they're nothing outside of what we've experienced before. Guys, many people have held through 90% drops in terms of altcoins, in terms of ADA. All right. And right now, you're giving them cheaper entry points. Okay. People can always do what they want. Me personally, not selling anything right now. If the price continues to drop, we go down to 40 cents, 42 cents. Awesome. Guess what? I'm buying more. Right now, we're again almost playing out perfectly into this bigger, broader 5-wave pattern that we've talked about a bunch. Actually, this is very much in play right now. It would not surprise me if at some point here we begin to flatten out, we consolidate for a short period of time. That would not surprise me at all. At the same time, if at some point this switch just flips and there's major massive buyings, it would not surprise me if a bunch of short positions got liquidated. I've been hearing rumblings of Binance short positions on BTC being heavily overbought right now. So We'll see if there's any truth to that. You get a major market buy and things go wild. You know, we've been here before, guys. We've done this before. And then, of course, everything like ADA and other alts get drug up with it. So that's just what we're waiting on right now. We'll see, obviously, when this does subside. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Show your support below. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.